we want you. This is really important.
So sometimes you want to know something in English, right?
I mean, yeah, and I use the Google Translate, but after when they translate in Thai and it's like doesn't make sense, and finally it doesn't help me anything. I have to find another way to get the answer, or whatever.
Do you ask someone who also speaks Thai? Do you talk to them in Thai to ask them how to say it in English, if they can speak English too?
I ask Pierre sometimes, but he's not Thai, so sometimes he don't understand what I'm saying.
So close, but not.
Yeah.
Sometimes not close enough.
Even the problem is some word is like a sentence. When you put it in there, it just translates word by word. So I don't know what
you don't
that
know.
means.
As someone who can speak Thai, knows the language and everything, it's not the same.
Yes. So I try to figure it out by translate word by word.
Yeah.
But after I got the correct meaning, like word by word, but when I put in this all together like a sentence that I want to find out, I don't understand.
Big John ate oranges. Oranges. O-R-A-N-G-E-S. Now we're going to translate from English to Thai.
Big John Kin Som.
That's what it says?
Yeah, they said Big John Kin Som, so they didn't translate the meaning big. Now Big John is kind of like name, like like a cherry, when like in Thai it's cherry and pronounced like cherry. Now they said Big John Kin Som. Yeah.
So big is now part of the
Big
proper
John
name.
Kin Som.
Yeah, but I mean, if someone understand English or something, they're gonna know that it's just like the word that they say Big John. You know what I mean?
It's not big.
But in
Now they
Thai,
even
they wouldn't know
translate.
what big means if they were like.
No meaning for big.
So like in this context, I'd say like big represents cool or super John. So like in Spanish, when you're trying to get that context across, you wouldn't say Grande John, because nobody would understand you.
Yeah.
Everybody would think like John is big. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So what you say is genial. John is genial.
They have the way to say a word, right? I don't know how to say.
Okay, so here's something else it did.
It's
Pretty much what it did right there is it spelled out big in Thai. So it's like as if we were to like just spell out a Thai word.
So all of these different. All of these different words.
Because big in this context.
So is it big,
different.
large? Are these the right words?
this one, no, I don't know what this is. But that one, if you don't show me the big word, I don't know what is it either. It just I can pronounce it's big, but I don't know what it means.
Oh, because it needs the rest of the sentence to make it.
So, like the one that you say, it's like they just write the word big in Thai, but there's no meaning for Thai people.
Yeah, they literally just spelled out the word. Like,
it's phonetic. Like
so, like if we were to say, what's a Thai word?
Yai, uan, or something
okay,
like
so
that.
let's say
yai.
It's
like if we'd be like, what the hell is that?
It's you say anglicizing when you write in like English letters, the Thai word.
Be like this, yai.
So it's the phonetic. So that's how it's. That's how.
If Thai people
so that's the sound it makes in Thai.
Yeah, yai.
Or yai.
Okay, so phonetic.
Well, that's crazy because that's yai.
No, yai. It's
how you say it too.
Yeah.
Is it?
So they could be
yai.
big
It's
or
meaning.
grandma.
If you put it like pronounced longer, like yai, it's grandma. Or it's uncle. You know. And another word, like it's like short pronunciation. It's
Versus
another
long.
meaning. Put it another longer. It's another meaning.
That's actually